Good morning everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Puzzle Quest as Saneko. This is part 29 and we defeated one of the two scorpions in this cave and the second one was more lucky and kicked my ass. So let's give it another try. We can do this, get some free skulls, or we could do this instead. This would be a very nice flaming skulls, but of course it's way too early for that. So we could do this instead.
That was a heroic effort.
And this was entirely I mean the first one of course was seen, like I tried to do cascades, the first cascade was seen. I just keep saying that. The thing is I am not lucky. This was at least half planned. You can't plan everything. I'm sure, like, if there was an opponent, like, if there was a second human on the other side, he would be, like, so pissed by now by what's because of what's happening. Like, what the hell? What the hell? I just didn't even, like, the scorpion didn't even move once, and already, like, just see, look at it, like, how unfair it must seem from his perspective. Can I flaming schools now? That would be so ridiculous if I got to flaming schools before he gets even the first move. I mean, I can press the flaming schools button, but it would probably... No, it would not be to my advantage at all. It would be so funny if I could get to flaming schools before my opponent gets a move. That would be ridiculous. Sadly, it doesn't seem like it would be a good move. I mean, it would be a horrible move. It would be like 4 schools here. There would be like... no, this one would match, so... no, I don't think this would be a good move. Okay. It will happen someday. I missed this one. I should have seen this far off, but I didn't. Fortunately, we have a troll ring already, so we have a ridiculous advantage situation really early. Of course, I can get mana drained, and then I get basically very little. Huh? What's that far off? Didn't see that one. Seems to be a lot of 4-offs that I just miss. Still not a very good flaming schools. If I do this and AA just moves somewhere else, then I get a very good flaming schools. Come on. And I don't get a very good flaming schools. I get this, which is not horrible. And I still don't have a very good flaming skulls. Now I have a very good flaming skulls. So I could flaming skulls, or I could just 4-off. If I flaming skulls, what do I get instead? So that's a skull. That's some skulls. So if I flaming skulls, this is going to be 4-off, so there's going to be at least extra 4 skulls. Okay, flaming skulls seems like it would be a big advantage here. Yeah, that's what I was talking about, but there's maybe more on the top. Yeah, that's one. That's not actually enough. This seems like the only one. But if once we do that, maybe we're going to get more. Okay, so we get another one here. Yeah, let's do this. So, my opponent has very little chance of playing at all. This doesn't seem to be doing anything. So I could fireball maybe and get something. Can I get anything from fireballing? I could cascade something. I could do a small cascade if I fireball here. That's not unreasonable. Or I could do a small cascade here. But this is a cascade without any skulls, I think. So if I moved this yellow one here, I would get those set and that will fall by 4. So it will fall here. It'd probably like end up with my opponent getting a 4 for free and not me. So let's not do that. I could also just throw a fireball here and then I'll get a cascade, so... okay. That was pretty good. So now I can do this. Ah, good enough. Ah. Okay, so after all that is done, I'm really far ahead. Just 4 or 5 bolts and he's dead. One more bolt and done. Okay, this was super easy. This was just ridiculously easy. Let's do another side quest. Okay, so... Where's the month number? Okay, so this is the I think this is the month. This is midwinter. So if I go to the Trarch, I get some gold. Okay. Who is this? Just a regular ogre. How many ogres have I actually fought already? Quite a lot, I'd say. Well, let's get some free gold. This is a bad move. So this. And this is why this was a bad move. Considering how many things on the board like AI ignores, maybe my theory that AI sees what's going to fall from the top is just false. AI doesn't even see what's falling from the board, so maybe I don't know. I don't even know. That is active already. I cannot fold this in anyway. The cat is not in the room. Where's the cat anyway? The cat was like really looking for attention, and when she couldn't get enough, then she just left. Oh well, happens. What can I do? There are no good Flaming Skull targets. Could be soon. He doesn't have enough mana to do anything, so I could just get some mana. Which mana do I need the most? And that would be blue. Okay, this one was not planned at all. Another one. Okay, so if I do this, I set up a really good Flaming Skulls target if AI ignores me. AI did not ignore me, so that didn't work. That's the problem with setting up anything, is that it only works if AI doesn't try to actively sabotage you or just randomly sabotage you. I think it's AI just randomly sabotages you. I don't think AI is that plans that far ahead. Maybe? I don't know. Probably not. So I still don't see any good Flaming Skulls targets, so I could just throw a bolt at him, I guess. That sounds reasonable. I'll get some gold. That's actually very little gold. Considering how much gold I get from just walking around. Okay. Is this now? The answer still seems to be no. Okay. How about now? And the answer is still no. Yeah, this is kind of boring. Okay, let's hit him. That is still a no. And now it will be no, I don't. No, it's yes. Okay, so Flaming Skulls time, and let's win this game now. It's really hard to see if this is a good Flaming Skulls or just an average Flaming Skulls. The only thing I look at if I'm getting a free move or not. Since it's really counterproductive if to give the AI the move. It's just completely unreasonable. And I think that's it basically. That's the last 4 of I can get, so I can just match this skull to the right. Or I could fireball something, I guess. Can I fireball anything useful? And as far as fireballing goes, the answer seems to be no. The answer is actually yes. There's a fireball that gives me a 4 of. Okay. So I could have a small cascade here. It wouldn't be a very big cascade, but it's something. Okay, that was not very big. Good. So he's almost dead, so just 2 bolts and he's dead. Flaming Skulls is so ridiculously good. Fireball is just very conditional, but it's something that you don't get otherwise. A quick search turns of heirloom, a fine looking key, nobody's watching, it will be very easy to keep it. Okay. Why did I keep that? What? Why did I press it here? No, let's return it. I don't know what the hell do I do with the key. Names you a door friend, +2 morale, okay. That's something. I don't even know what I do with the key. Like, what the hell? Okay, let's go here then. Like, if they want to tempt me with some treasure, they would at least should tell me what the treasure does. Obviously, it's possible that there's something amazing, but since I'm not alt-tabbing to the internet and the game didn't tempt me with anything, like, concrete. This is a cascade of 2 matches at least, so let's try this. Yeah, that was not on the board, it fell from the top, so I don't feel bad. That's a cascade, so... How did it fall off? I'm not even sure, but I've seen the cascade, so that's something. So, there is no blue mana on the board. There's just some total garbage. That is garbage match, but let's do it. Oh, this is the sandworm. This is a really bad one. Oh, this is a super annoying one. It just adds my... that's annoying one. Like hell. Okay. Yeah, halving all my other manas is just going to kill me. What can I even do? Is this the last match, like one of them? If I do that, it's going to give him a red one. And he can sinkhole me already. Well, I can't do anything on the sinkhole. If I do this, he can green, so... I don't even have preference green or... Okay... I can just fireball here. Okay, that was good enough. So basically, this fight I have to win without using Troll Ring. I mean, I can use Troll Ring briefly, but if I have a Troll Ring active, he's just going to fuck me with... Yeah, I have Troll Ring briefly, but he's going to sinkhole me, like, really soon. Unless I get Mana Burn. So I could Mana Burn him now. So he cannot sinkhole me. Oh, he still can, okay. Mana Burn again. Okay, so I'm not going to get sinkholed immediately, but I'm going to get sinkholed eventually. So this move sets it up like that, so it's safe, but I don't terribly care for 3 gold. I guess they're like the classes where gold matters more. This is not one of them. Could get some yellow mana. Fine. I could fireball that. And he can get lucky, yeah, that just happens. Good. So he doesn't have any good mana to... He has some mana, but not enough to damage me much. Okay, let's do this first. And Flaming Skulls. Okay, I can Flaming Skulls. This would match. Would that be a good Flaming Skulls? Possibly pretty decent. Okay, so I can do this one. Is this the only? This is the only one I can do. Don't see anything else. So let's start here. This matches and what? What the hell happened? What the hell? This was blue. Randomly creates a red gem whenever you receive 2 or more damage. What? What was that? So it basically destroyed my cascade. I thought it's going to happen only after all the moves, maybe, and not in the middle of the moves. Okay, that was strange. I did not expect that at all. Okay, so I have a lot of red mana. I don't have any blue, so let's take some blue. So right now, I can start bolting him. I have 3 bolts. That's not enough bolts, but it's a start. I could... Oh, he just gives me green. I could just mana burn him once. He can still use... he can use Sinkhole. He can't use that. Can't use that. Can't really prevent the Sinkhole in any meaningful way, so let's do this. Okay, that had the highest chance of me being lucky. It still was just a chance, and I still ended up being lucky, so I disabled Swallow Hole. But Sinkhole is still a possibility, so he could Sinkhole me, so I'm just going to bolt him. Of course he can get lucky as well. Okay. Wow, that is just impossible to burn now. I mean, with what I have, obviously it's possible if I get enough mana somehow. Just some damage. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we can just manipulate each other's mana. Okay. Minus 17, that's so annoying. I could mana burn him just to reduce my green mana. Sounds like a strange thing to do, but I can reduce my green mana at the cost of my red mana. So I guess it's fair. Sadly, I have pretty much no chance to keep... yeah, I could get a lot of green mana here, but that's pretty much counterproductive. So, sadly, I have very low chance of getting Troll Ring active and keeping it active. And without Troll Ring, I am pretty much at disadvantage in most games. Yeah, that would be nice. Come on. Come on! That is so unfair, especially when I don't have a Troll Ring, so I can't do much about that. Okay, that's nice cascade. Minus 11 damage. Oh, come on. Okay, can I get out of it with Flaming Skulls? Since, like, I cannot just try to poke... like, I cannot get Troll Ring reliably active. And... I guess I could just reduce my green mana here. So I cannot get Troll Ring active reliably, and I cannot just try to win with Firebolts because he's going to reduce my mana a lot. So my chances are risk it with Flaming Skulls or hope for something? What do I even hope for? Right now, Flaming Skulls wouldn't be very good. So I'm just going to mana burn myself a bit. That costs me a lot of red mana, but at least I don't have any green, so that's something. Let's get some red mana back. Let's get some blue mana back, I guess. Let's cascade. Okay, is this time for Flaming Skull? I don't have Flaming Skulls anyway, because that requires green mana, actually, and I wasted all my green mana. Maybe it was a mistake, maybe we should leave enough green mana for Flaming Skulls. I can basically decide how much green mana I have. Okay, so I could bolt him for not all that much. I could... well, I couldn't mana burn. I don't want to do that. That sounds counterproductive. If I do that, that's going to give him some skulls, so I don't want that. I could just get some gold. Okay, hide. I kinda have to just shoot him now. I don't want double damage. Good, extra turn. That activates throw ring. Okay. Actually, like, I talk about strategy in this game much more than in my, like, other Let's Plays. It's not like I'm talking about time travelers from the future stealing iPhones. Of course, like, the order I record the Let's Plays is not the same as the order they release on the YouTube. Since obviously I record a bunch at once, and I release them once a day. So maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about with time travelers stealing iPhones. But there was a video like that. Anyway, I can bolt him twice for like half his life then. So that might be worth it. I'm at enough life that I'm probably not going to die right away. It's still not very good. Oh, come on! Oh. Okay, I have one bolt. That's going to do like 8-7 damage. I'm not even sure. Come on! I'm just trying to have some fighting chance and you're just fucking with me. Okay, throwing is temporarily active, but it's not going to last. Okay, so I can get green mana and then try to get... that's just silly. Let's do that. Okay, this is free mana. Okay, now let's do some thinking. I can bolt him twice and he's not going to die. I would have to bolt him 3 times. I have mana to bolt him 3 times and I have throwing active. So he would have to sinkhole or swallow melee, which he doesn't have mana for right now. So if he doesn't get mana, like for example matching gold instead of something useful, I have 2 more bolts. 2 more bolts and he dies and I have mana for 2 more bolts. No, it doesn't! Okay, so... he cannot activate any of his abilities. I think he can hide, but that's not useful for him at all. So I have 1 more bolt, but I need 2 bolts to kill him. Or I could match some red and try to bolt him more strongly. Or I could get lucky. 1 bolt died. Yeah, good! 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 Nice! Yeah, I still keep doing this, so I start at 10 now. Ah, that was just nice. Anyway, I think this is a good time to end the episode. Next time we're going to go, well, do more quests. We have just 1 quest now. So thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye!